Hey, what's up everybody? It's Wicked back with more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we finished the side quest. I messed up my outro pretty bad, but now we are finally ready to finish this last side quest and then move on with the main story here. We have an optional boss fight we're about to tackle and we're ready to go. I explained it last time. Let's get going. Do I want to do this right now? I do. I'm already here. I'm committed. You know what? I was afraid I was gonna lose, but I don't think I'm gonna lose. I'm pretty confident I can win this.
Brave Vesperia, Jaeger's killers.
And it's Gosh and
What are you
Rote.
doing here?
Hey, hold on. It's not worth it. Revenge is really overrated, you know?
It says the one that got his revenge on Jaeger.
But we're sick of being so depressed. We gotta do something.
If you're gonna hold grudges, you better not forget Alexei.
Alexei's dead. You're alive.
Fair enough, really.
Fine. You want to fight? You got one.
Yuri, wait. Why didn't you two fight alongside Jaeger? You just stood there and watched.
Because that's what he ordered them to do, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you still on this revenge kick? That doesn't make any sense.
Shut up. How could you ever understand? Jaeger had no choice but to do that for us. What do you mean? Alexei found out about everything Jaeger had done behind the scenes. The things he did to help us. That's enough, Drot. My bad.
My bad.
None of that matters. You killed him, and we will never forgive you for that. Sorry, but we're gonna have to fight you now.
You don't have
It
to.
looks like they won't take no for an answer.
But...
Here they come.
And enter boss fight against Gosh and Rote. These guys, like I said, they are level 60. They are really strong. Look how much HP they have. They have a lot of HP. They're really strong. They have really good physical abilities. They have really good magical abilities. And if you remember countless times in the story where they healed, yeah, they can actually heal. There's no secret mission in this fight, so that's pretty cool. But guys, there's a weapon for Estelle that you want to steal here, because I'm pretty sure, unless they changed it in this version of the game, if you don't steal these weapons now, you will never be able to get them again. So we're gonna switch to repeat real quick, and we're gonna steal. And I hate doing this because stealing's so like stupid in this game, but whatever. But sometimes you miss. When you miss, repeat is a stupid thing. Oh my god. And they completely, they're so tough. I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I am. And when they go over limit, they have mystic arts. I don't know if both of them have to be an over limit. I just know one of them might have to be. Hopefully she doesn't use it. Oh, they did. No! Impact cross. What a friggin' really basic mystic art, but it's so cool. It's like basic but cool. And since Jaeger was their leader, they have similar arts and stuff as Jaeger there. And we got the Gosh sword. Gosh sword is, where is it? Right there. It's the sword that she was using, Gosh. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think we need to steal the other sword from Droid there, but we might as well. I think in this version of the game, you can actually steal one of them and then use that weapon to craft the other one. But whatever, we got both of them. Now we're ready to kick some ass and take some names. I'm gonna go after Droid first, because why not? I think she's a little bit easier than Gosh. They can both heal, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever, let's just go ham or get hammed on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like I said, they're really strong. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Oh, I'm about to learn combo +2 though from this fight. Before I well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna equip the false day nomos because it's a great weapon and it's a sword, so it's gonna help out a lot. These guys are just really hard to stagger because they're always running across. And they have mystic arts. Both of it doesn't matter who gets an over limit, whoever does is gonna have a mystic art, so whatever. They're the same mystic arts, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, don't take these guys lightly. Look at this, they're kicking my ass. Like completely kicking my ass. Life bottle, Yuri. You can always come back to this later, so don't feel the need to do it now. Like I said, they're level 60, so you want to be at least level 55 for this. There's not much strategy I have for this. It's kind of, it feels like you're fighting Jaeger times 2. Well, she's almost dead. That's good. I'm making this look a little bit easier than maybe it should be, but yet again, I'm such a high level at this point of the game. And I have such good abilities and stuff, so that's something. I'm also really used to playing this game, so that's a little advantage I have. Look at that 50-hit, 3-hit combo though. There you go. We have one left. Why do you have 250,000 health? What? No, that's not right. You should only have 150,000. What the hell happened? Whatever, she's halfway there. No items to steal. Good job, Rapide. Already got the item. But if you're used to the battle system and you feel confident, you could try it at a lower level. And if you're not going for the weapons, it's not awful, I guess. And you know, fun fact, if one of the if like Droid's dead or Josh is dead, the other one cannot use its mystic art. Go figure, one's, you know, dead. Come on, we're almost done though. How much left? 26,000. I'm gonna equip my, where is it? Tabar there, so we can get the LP for it. Oh my god, Rapide's out of TP. Everyone's out of TP besides me. There you go, there we go. Boss fight done. Pretty hard, but not awful, I guess. 32,000 experience. There we go. I didn't even learn the skill. Are you serious?
Okay, gosh? Oh man, we totally lost. We will challenge them until we win. That's the pledge we made.
How can you guys still be so loyal to him? He's gone.
We owe him our lives.
Once you knew his secret, you worked for him to return the favor.
Don't touch me.
Touch me.
Oops.
Don't touch me.
What are you doing with that? No,
Oops, sorry for that. If you heard that bang, I'm sorry.
Please, give it to us.
No.
Hey, it doesn't even belong to you.
Asking favors after attacking us like that? The audacity! Please, that belonged to Casey, someone very dear to Jaeger. We've looked everywhere for it.
It belongs to someone very dear to Casey, which is me.
Casey.
Raven.
Was Raven and Jaeger going after the same person
Someone very
again?
dear to Jaeger, huh?
Oh, damn.
My condolences.
Thanks a lot. That
Nice
weapon
bow.
should serve as ample compensation.
Whoa, isn't this Casey's bow? You had it?
I don't understand this trade. We gave them an item that belonged to Casey that was very dear to Jaeger, but they got rid of a bow that was Casey's, who was very dear to Jaeger.
Now we owe you nothing, but we still
Maybe
have a score
the
to settle.
compact is a more important
We'll see you
item.
again
I
after-
don't know. Thanks for the letter.
There
What are
is
we,
fleet
Blues
as good as
Clues?
ever in retreat. What the?
They took off. You okay with that, Raven? Wasn't that important to you?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. Got something pretty nice in return, though.
Ooh, is this a tale of lost love? Or maybe a little jealousy?
Hey, Judith, darling, it's not nice to tease your elders.
I just don't know what to make of it. Those two adoring Jaeger knowing how bad he was, and Jaeger himself donating to an orphanage.
And all the children saved by a criminal's generosity. I can't tell what's right or wrong.
Isn't that life for you?
This Jaeger was even more complicated than we thought.
He is. He's probably one of the most complex characters
Yep.
in this
There's always
game.
more going on with people than you first think.
So, what about you? Sounds like things were pretty complicated between you and this Casey.
Yeah, I feel like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders. But who cares about an old man's sorry past? Come on, let's go.
Sounds good to me.
Come back here.
But it kind of makes me wish we get the Divine Cannon and a Letter of Challenge. The Letter of Challenge is a thing you need for the Colosseum, but that's for another time. But yeah, I wish Jaeger had a bigger presence, and I wish he was like kind of like a main villain, even though he kind of is, because his backstory and everything is very nice compared to what we get with the other villains. I think he's a lot more complex, put it that way. But anyways, guys, we are done with every single side quest we can complete up to this point. So I'm actually going to meet you at the Blade Drifts of Sophia, where we can go with the main story, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're at the Blade Drifts of Sophia, and you can't land on the ice here, so you can't do it. So we have to land over here. You want to land on the side closest to Halor. Like where we exited last time, that's where you want to enter this time, because that's where we did the story. Before we move on, let's see here. Anything we're learning? No. Oh well. And oh no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Get out of here. I already fought enough. Holy bottle. But there are new enemies here. Like that's a new enemy. And there's some other new enemies here, but I don't really care to fight them. I'm going the wrong way because I'm stupid. But the Blade Drifts of Sophia actually have more items to collect in this part. There's a few more items you can collect and a little bit of a puzzle, but whatever.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm going to use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana. To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epithea.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager $1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay. I'll return this $1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
Aye, that's like one pet peeve I have in every like JRPG ever, is people are like, we need to hurry, we need to do this, let's go. But then they talk for like 20 minutes. It's crazy. But anyways, this little, okay, I'll talk after.
Thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Patty, what does that even mean?
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Oh no, I was right next to the enemy. Oh, damn.
I feel like
Let's just all fight real quick. We have an electric fist. Yeah, these enemies are kind of a little bit tougher than what we saw the first time we came here, but not by much. They're still resistant to water, so be careful. But yeah. Yo, you have Ghost Wolf as well? Don't tell me. I am stupid that I forgot he had Ghost Wolf as well. I don't think it works the same way as mine, but still. Hey, combo +2, yay! Get me off this weapon. Don't be another friggin' axe. Ooh, okay, Vitality 2 and Baton don't take that long to learn, so whatever. But you see these things right here? Hit it with the Sorcerer's Ring and it does that. There you go. We can do that a few more times for some items, which is pretty cool. These enemies, they're really weak, but they can blow up on you. And if they blow up on you, they do a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. See this flying eagle thing? That's a penguinist. If you remember in Tales of Symphonia, we had a penguinist enemy. They look nothing like that. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Get out of here, you stupid. Stupid big balloon thing. Hey, spirit symbol. Not too great, but not too bad either. Also, I'm stupid. The bloody coat is an item you could have got the very first time you came here and I missed it. Oh well. Hey, I want to not fight you. I want to get this item real quick and call it a day for items. All divide, yay. So when we used one for the Antlion Man, we can get another one back. Awesome. There's the air crane. And guys, I want to make it a point right here. This save point. Ow. Hold on, I hit my freaking eyeball. Damn it. This save point right here, guys, is different from the one we went to earlier in the game. The one that was right here, it moved to that location over there. So when you guys come back to this area on your own, make sure you get that new save point.
This looks easy.
When I first played this game for the Xbox 360 and I went to get all the save points in the game, I missed that one. And for the longest time, I did not know that was the one that was missing. I thought it was the same one, but it indeed was not. So don't make this same mistake I did. I don't really want to fight, but we have to go over here for some items.
Watch my back.
Watch your back? No, you watch my back. I'm in front of you. Oh my gosh. I don't know why they ever thought to make Yuri use axes. They suck. Like, I would be all right with like sword and spear for Yuri. That'd be pretty cool. Because Reed in Tales of Eternia can use sword, spears, and axes as well. Whatever. Let's use a good old holy bottle. So this is stupid. You hit it and it doesn't do anything. I think you have to do something in a specific way for it to trigger, but I'm not sure. I think that's the last item actually we gotta get. So let's freaking figure out how to do this. I never remember how to do it. Like I never remember how to do this. Try hitting that ice pillar over there, guys. I don't know. I just can never remember how to do this. There you go. Maybe that's what we gotta do. You gotta hit it at a specific location too, like. There you go. Don't ask me why you gotta hit it like that, but you do. And it's so annoying because I can never remember how to do it. Before we go any further, nope. Holy bottle's still unaffected. Good. And we did a lapis lazuli, so we did Android 18 again. We already got one of those in the friggin' Zophius castle dungeon. So thanks for the useless item game. Awesome. Whatever, let's just move on with the game. Coming up, we have a fun little mini game we gotta do with Estelle. I don't know why they decided to add this mini game in, but it's whatever. Let's just check the air, Krene.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
I'm glad we never have to fight that boss again.
I'm ready. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air Krene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Sounds good to me. Let's go. Mini game time.
Ready,
Literally the
Estelle?
only time we ever do
Here
this.
we go.
It's
Everyone,
so stupid.
Come over here.
I love it, but it's stupid.
Go ahead. Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Alright, so if you ever played a rhythm type game, you know what to do. You just hit the button when it's in the circle. Like, that's literally all we gotta do. I don't know why this is a mini game, but it's whatever. Seeing a happy Estelle face, that's more than enough, I guess. Like, I don't think you can fail. It's so easy. I wonder what would happen if you ever did fail. I've never done it, so I don't know. But whatever. The only thing I don't like is it takes forever to fill up the stupid bar. And like I said, this is the only time you ever do this. If they made this a side quest, like in town later on, to do this X number of times for an item or something, maybe, but you do it once. What's the point?
The air is collecting in the cyanocell. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? Formula for reshaping the Apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius, or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intelecheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
I will literally throw you into these waters to let you freeze, Carol.
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine.
Thank you, Estelle. That's a lot better.
Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
It was kind of a cakewalk.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
The Death Contrast +2 Alpha, Dark Avenger +1, and a Moonstone.
We need to get the world's air under control. Please lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
So fire, wind, and earth.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelecheia, won't we?
There are very few Intelecheia left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
We need Baul to get around the world, Carol. You stupid?
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an Apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumin and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend
Sounds like
Baul
2
should know the
dungeons.
location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel...
It seems like the air cranite has quieted down too. Even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
Does that mean Estelle's free?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
Yo, let's friggin' go,
That's great,
Rita.
Estelle.
things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen, but we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Patty, I like you a lot, but you don't make any sense. You don't make any sense. For you to earn the Spirit Hunter title, let's freaking go. Estelle's finally free. We're so excited. That's awesome. But it took us over 30 plus hours to get the summon spirits in this game. When in Symphonia, you got it in like 8. Holy cow. But whatever, freeing Estelle.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
Woohoo!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Yeah, that's Estelle for you. Alright, but what are we supposed to do now? Well, we have to ask Baul where to go. Of course.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it. Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
That does look pretty mean.
Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey, Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul!
Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Adafagos are attacking the city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Why did things have to end up the way they did?
At this point, there's no use mulling over whether we chose the right course or not.
But we need to think about it so the same thing doesn't happen again.
It's becoming harder and harder to make a legitimate living in this world. I'm not saying this should excuse what I've done.
You can't go through your entire life doing what's right. It's sad, but that's reality.
But that doesn't mean someone who used their sword for justice will just turn evil for no reason. As long as they were fighting to protect someone right and good.
But accept that, and things break down to anarchy.
I want to change the world so those who are just can lead good lives. A world where we can't have justice without making someone else the bad guy is just too sad.
It'd be nice if people could just talk things over.
Yeah, that'd be a nice start.
That's why I'm saying that you shouldn't carry this burden by yourself.
I'm not carrying any burden by myself. I got you guys with me. All my lovely viewers, they're carrying the burden too. Anyways, guys, we got a boss fight coming up. It's a real easy boss fight. No secret mission or anything. But we want Judas and the party. Because they're aerial enemies. So let's go to Nordopolica. Oh my god, it's the thing we fought at the Sands of Cador. Remember him? The Outbreaker? The stupid annoying boss? Yeah, we gotta fight him in the end.
Look! It's hanging onto the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Autophagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
So it's made out of air and it's drawn to air.
But it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
I don't get the cycle this world has. Whatever. Let's take on the Overlimit people. No, the Daybreaker and the Nightbreaker. So the Daybreaker is weak to water, resistant to fire. And the Nightbreaker is weak to fire, weak to water. They both have 140,000 HP. And they're literally the same thing you fought at the Sands of Cador. There's just two of them. And you gotta make sure you use the right spells on the other one. You know what I mean? They're pretty much the same thing. It's super easy. No secret mission this time around, which is good. We just gotta wail on them quite a bit. And yeah, I have not have much. Wow, I can't talk. I have not much else to say because it's so easy. And I got my Mystic Guard off right in time. Cool. I should show off Carol's Mystic Guard because I have his. I have Carol's, Raven's, Yuri's, and Repeat, I believe. I actually think I have Judith as well. Let's think about it. Oh well, these guys are super easy though, guys. Like really easy. What'd you learn? Ooh, Holy Lance. So at like level 50 something, you get Holy Lance, one of the best light spells in the game for Stell there. I feel like Rain from Symphonia got that a lot sooner in the game, but whatever. She did, in fact. She got like level 46 because I specifically remember in Symphonia, you either get Ray at 46 or you get Holy Lance. And I always got Holy Lance. I always got Ray because it's needed for the best unison attack for me. Remember? Remember the playthrough where we did Prism Stars like every single boss fight because it gave a lot of experience? Yeah, you can only do that with Ray for Rain. You can't do it with Holy Lance. Even though Holy Lance is the better spell. But whatever. Can you die, please? There you go, easy fight.
Easy.
I hope the town is all right.
Let's go check it out.
And we got 24,000 experience for such an easy fight. Awesome. Let's friggin' go.
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were...
Hey, Nats. Good job
guess I'd
defending the
say
city,
to you.
though. You're badass.
Seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia. Its power had been raised. And I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
That was pretty dope seeing Nats do a little bit of something again. Wow. Can I not talk today? I guess not. The Autophagos revived. I thought it was already revived.
Ooh, I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back.
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
I don't know. Once an idiot, always an idiot, as I say. I would know. I'm one of those idiots. Anyways, let's see. People learn stuff. Raven, you learn stuff. We got the breaker bow, and we have the divine cannon. Let's do the breaker bow. All right, guys. So, believe it or not, we did a little bit of story, and now we're gonna be back to a little bit of side quests. We don't have many side quests right now, but we have a few. And actually, off screen, I'm gonna go shopping and crafting because it's gonna take a while. You know what? No, I guess I'll do it on screen next time. But anyways, next time we will go do some more side quests and stuff and do the main story. From here on out, there's not gonna be like a big list of side quests we gotta do before main story parts. It's like 5 or 6 quick ones, main story. So that's what we gotta do. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe for more Tales of Vesperia. And until next time, stay wicked.